Welcome, dear viewers, to a special episode dedicated to honoring the life and legacy of a truly remarkable individual, Dr. Moumita Debnath. In a world where the fields of medicine and environmental science are becoming increasingly critical, Dr. Debnath stood out as a beacon of dedication, compassion, and excellence. Today, we delve into the life of this extraordinary woman, exploring her journey, her contributions to society, and the legacy she leaves behind. Dr. Moumita Debnath was born in 1993 in the vibrant city of Kolkata, West Bengal, India. From a young age, Moumita displayed a deep interest in science, particularly biology and environmental issues. Her early education in Kolkata laid a strong foundation for her future academic pursuits. Those who knew her during these formative years recall a young girl with an insatiable curiosity and a determination to excel in her studies. Moumita's passion for science was evident early on. She was not just interested in learning, she was driven by a desire to understand the world around her and to contribute to its betterment. This drive led her to pursue higher education with a focus on biology, a decision that would shape her future career. During her school years, Moumita was known for her academic excellence. Her teachers often spoke of her keen analytical mind and her ability to grasp complex scientific concepts with ease. It was clear to everyone around her that she was destined for great things. As she moved through her education, Moumita's interests began to expand beyond just biology. She became increasingly concerned about environmental issues, topics like climate change, pollution, and the impact of human activity on the planet. This concern would later play a significant role in her academic and professional choices. After completing her initial education, Moumita pursued a bachelor's degree in biology. Her undergraduate years were marked by outstanding academic performance, but it was during this time that she began to develop a deeper understanding of the intricate relationship between human health and the environment. Moumita's interest in environmental science grew stronger as she delved into topics such as the effects of pollution on human health, the importance of biodiversity, and the urgent need to address climate change. This led her to pursue a master's degree in environmental science, where she focused on critical issues like air quality and its impact on respiratory health. Her master's degree was not just an academic pursuit, it was a mission to make a tangible difference. Moumita's research during this period was groundbreaking. She worked closely with environmental organizations, contributing to studies that sought to address some of the most pressing public health challenges of our time. Moumita's work earned her recognition from both academic and environmental communities. Her research on the impact of air pollution on respiratory health was particularly noteworthy, shedding light on how environmental factors contribute to chronic health conditions. This work would later influence her decision to pursue a career in medicine. While Moumita was deeply committed to environmental science, she also felt a strong calling to the field of medicine. She believed that the best way to make a difference was to combine her knowledge of environmental science with a career in medicine, where she could directly impact the lives of those affected by environmental issues. And so, Moumita embarked on a new journey, one that would see her entering R.G. Kar Medical College in Kolkata, where she specialized in chest medicine. Her decision to focus on respiratory health was a natural extension of her previous work in environmental science, as she sought to understand and address the ways in which environmental factors contribute to respiratory diseases. During her time at R.G. Kar Medical College, Moumita quickly established herself as a dedicated and compassionate doctor. She was known for her commitment to her patients and her unwavering pursuit of knowledge. Even as she worked long hours in the hospital, she continued her research, collaborating with various organizations to address public health challenges. Moumita's dual focus on medicine and environmental science set her apart from her peers. She was not content with simply treating symptoms, she wanted to address the root causes of the health issues she encountered. This holistic approach earned her the respect and admiration of her colleagues and mentors. Throughout her career, Moumita remained deeply committed to research. Her work in environmental science continued to gain recognition, particularly her studies on air pollution and its effects on respiratory health. She presented her findings at numerous conferences, contributing to the global conversation on environmental health. Moumita's research was not just theoretical, it had real-world implications. She collaborated with public health organizations and government bodies to advocate for policies that would reduce pollution and improve public health. Her work was instrumental in shaping discussions around air quality standards and environmental regulations. One of Moumita's most significant contributions was her involvement in projects aimed at improving air quality in urban areas. She worked with local communities, government agencies, and international organizations to develop strategies for reducing emissions and protecting vulnerable populations from the harmful effects of pollution. Moumita's dedication to her work was unwavering. She believed that every person deserved to live in a healthy environment, and she worked tirelessly to make that a reality. Her research continues to influence environmental policies and public health initiatives today. Despite her demanding career, Moumita was known for her warm and caring personality. She was a beloved daughter, a loyal friend, and a mentor to many. Her friends and family remember her as someone who was always there to lend a helping hand, whether it was offering advice or simply being a good listener. Moumita's interests extended beyond her professional life. She was passionate about the arts, particularly music and literature. She loved to read and often found solace in books, which provided her with a different perspective on life and helped her unwind after long days at work. Music was another one of her passions. She believed that music had the power to heal, and she often used it as a way to relax and connect with others. Whether it was attending concerts or simply enjoying her favorite tunes at home, music played a significant role in her life. Moumita's personal life was a reflection of her professional ethos, balanced, compassionate, and deeply committed to the well-being of those around her. She managed to find harmony between her demanding career and her personal interests, always striving to make the most of every moment. On August 9, 2024, tragedy struck. Moumita's life was cut short under mysterious and heartbreaking circumstances. Her unconscious body was found in a seminar hall at R.G. Carr Medical College, and despite efforts to revive her, she was declared dead. The circumstances surrounding her death were shocking and deeply distressing. An autopsy revealed that she had been the victim of a brutal sexual assault and murder. The news of her death sent shockwaves through the medical community and the nation, leading to widespread discussions about the safety and well-being of healthcare professionals. The investigation into her death identified the suspect as Sanjay Roy, a civic volunteer with the Kolkata police. The case highlighted the vulnerabilities faced by women in the medical profession and sparked demands for greater protection and support for those working in high-pressure environments. Moumita's death was a tragic loss, not just for her family and friends but for the entire community. Her passing raised important questions about the safety of medical professionals and the need for systemic changes to prevent such tragedies from occurring in the future. Although Moumita's life was tragically cut short, her legacy lives on. Her work in both medicine and environmental science continues to inspire others, and her contributions to public health are still being felt today. In the wake of her death, there have been numerous calls for reforms in medical education and healthcare policies, particularly concerning the mental health and well-being of medical professionals. Moumita's story has become a catalyst for change, driving efforts to create a safer and more supportive environment for those in the medical field. Moumita's research continues to influence the fields of environmental science and public health. Her work on air pollution and respiratory health remains relevant as the world grapples with the ongoing challenges of climate change and environmental degradation. Moumita Debnath was a woman of extraordinary talent, compassion, and determination. Her life may have been short, but her impact was profound. She leaves behind a legacy of excellence that will continue to inspire future generations of doctors, scientists, and environmentalists. As we reflect on the life of Dr. Moumita Debnath, we are reminded of the importance of pursuing our passions, standing up for what we believe in, and making a difference in the world. Her story is a testament to the power of dedication, and her legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire change for years to come. Thank you for joining us today in honoring the life of Dr. Moumita Debnath. We hope her story has touched your heart as much as it has touched ours. Let us carry forward her legacy by continuing to fight for justice, equity, and a better world for all. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and keep striving to make a difference.